Hey, what's going on, Virgo? This is Star. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get into your reading and see what energy you're working with at the moment. Virgo, what does Virgo need to know, please? Leadership. At the bottom, we have stillness. All right, let's take a look. Get some tarot cards out here for you. What does Virgo need to know? Honestly, with the cards, when I was shuffling, I don't know what that would have to do with leadership, but or whether or not this is going to come up in the reading. But I was picking up on a relationship, more so like somebody maybe coming back into your life or wanting some kind of reconciliation. So we'll see if that comes out. But I was seeing that for some of you here when I was shuffling. So let's see. Whoa. Okay. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, reverse. Ooh, Justice, reverse. Hierophant. Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, reverse. You're in separation from someone. Some of you could be going through a divorce. I feel like somebody, it could be you, it could be the other person, but it's almost like one person is letting go and the other person is very, very restless and desperate to put the situation back together. You're desperate for a second chance. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This is about harmony, finding harmony within a connection, bringing balance. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, the Devil in reverse. All right. Oh, the Three of Swords at the bottom. Ten of Wands. Yeah, very. So it could be you that you feel you're having trouble making a decision. It's almost as though you know that the best thing for you is to move on, but it's not that simple for you to do so. There's a lot of heartbreak involved, so it could be that some of you want to move on, but you're second guessing because other people are going to be hurt by it. This could be children for some of you. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Death card. So for many of you, you know, you've already ended a relationship, but somebody is wanting to reignite that spark with you and get back on your good side. We have the Strength in reverse. Devil is here in reverse twice. Capricorn energy there, so some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, again, so whatever this situation was, it was a situation that you knew was not good for you. It was toxic, or simply it was just holding you back. But I do feel as though something about this situation made you feel insecure. And so I feel like this is finding your power again. I just did Capricorn. They had a similar reading, but not, theirs was more career focused. This is definitely a relationship is what I'm feeling here. But it's almost like I feel like somebody was trying to dominate you. And you're finally done. You're finally cutting that cord. But this person, I feel like I'm seeing like grasping at straws, you know, they're desperately trying to get you back. We have Justice in reverse and the King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, the Hermit. You're not budging. You have already made your decision. Whether or not the other person likes it or not, you have decided that you want to go off on your own. Okay, we have the Hierophant with the Knight of Swords. And another Knight, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is going to communicate to you. This could be through text or simply a phone call, whatever it is. But there is going to be an offer on the table to commit. Again, I feel like this person is trying to convince you that they have changed. They're not the same. But I don't see you taking this person back. This is someone that you may not be speaking to at the moment, or you're just simply physically in separation from them. Yeah, we have the Sun in reverse. So there's definitely somebody here is not happy. You know, this was a situation where when you were in this relationship, you felt alone anyway. So it's almost like you made the decision, if I'm going to feel alone being with this person, then I might as well be alone and not have to deal with the additional drama, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you didn't feel free to be yourself. We have the Four of Swords in reverse with the Lovers. You felt a sense of restlessness to get out of this connection. Some of you could have felt stuck or tied down by this person. Again, a sense of control here. Also, there could have been some infidelity here. I'm getting, you know, with this Knight of Rods and the Lovers. You know, for some of you, I'm also getting here Six of Cups. Okay, I feel as though for some time when you were still in this connection, some of you are still in this connection, and this is going to be playing out in the future. Others of you, I feel as though the relationship has already ended, at least in your mind. Perhaps not the other person's mind, but in your mind, it has ended. One of the reasons that I'm picking up is because I feel as though this was a relationship in which you were just going through the motion. So to a great extent, the passion had already fizzled. There was no passion between you and this person. It was just, what was left was just the roles that you were playing. But the real meat and potatoes behind the relationship was no longer there, or at least you didn't feel it. High Priestess. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but for some of you, I'm feeling as though you may be trying to cut communication or just not be very communicative with this person, trying to avoid them. Or this person has tried to conceal the fact that they want you back. I'm getting that they were giving you time to see if you were going to come back to them. And so they were trying to play it off like they didn't care, but they absolutely do. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. This person does care very deeply that, you know, they feel like they failed you, or they just failed in general. And so there is a sense here that they want to rectify this situation. Four of Swords, okay. Wow, okay, so the Tower. Queen of Pentacles. You know, I hate to say this, and this may only be for a small number of you, but I'm getting here, for some of you, I'm getting like a temporary illness. So this could be something very simple, like a flu. Okay, so being in bed with the flu for some time. For others of you, it could even, you know, go into a hospital or you know, something of that nature. For others of you, yeah, I'm just getting that this is very much out of character. In this person's eye, Or maybe they do have just one eye, but most people have two. So in this person's eyes, in the past, you were somebody who they can count on to always be there for them. And I think that in many cases that was part of the problem, because they started to take that for granted. They were so used to you being so accommodating, so nurturing, so caring, so very much focused on their every need, that they just assumed that that would always be the case. They didn't count on you needing this passion in your life and that being the deciding factor for you. I think, you put up with a lot. You sacrificed a lot in terms of your own feelings, your own desires. And this went on for some time until you just could not take it anymore. And so I feel like this person is coming back into your life, or they're going to try to come back into your life and ask for a second chance. And they're going to be very surprised by how cold you are to them. You may not even take the phone call or respond to the message. You may actually leave this person on read, and this is going to absolutely shock them. Yeah. See, this person had you all up in your head. I feel like this person even in some cases bordered on being mentally abusive, in the sense that, again, they didn't want you to think too highly of yourself. And that in and of itself is abuse. It's manipulation. Manipulation, and not that manipulation is ever good, but it's, in my opinion, this is in like one of the worst ways, is to try to break somebody down, or just make them think that they're not worth anything. Not that they're not worth anything, because I do feel like you knew that you took up a big space in this person's life. However, they weren't appreciative of it. It's almost as though they seemed entitled to everything that you did for them. Last clarifier here for the Devil card. Yeah, this was a family situation, perhaps. But a lot of you felt stuck. Again, I'm getting what we said in the beginning, because there may be children involved. So you thought through this very, very carefully, because you knew that it wasn't just you who was going to be affected. It wasn't just your partner who was going to be affected. There were other people who were going to be collateral damage, and so you took that very much into consideration. But at the end of the day, this may have been doing more harm than good, and I think you saw that, and I think you realized that the best thing for you was to release yourself from this devil energy, and that's exactly what you're going to do. It's taking someone by surprise, but let the chips fall where they may. All right, Virgo, well, that is your reading. The next readings that I put out will be the whole story reading, so click the little bell symbol there underneath the video if you want to get notification. So I'll see you soon, Virgo. Bye.